Hello there. One of the questions I've had in the last few days, in fact, in the last few weeks, has been, what do I need to do? I want to buy real estate. I'm interested in real estate investment. I want to buy a land. I want to buy a house. I want to buy office complex. What do I need to know? What do I need to do? So this video series would actually provide some information you need when it comes to real estate investment. You know, buying real estate is a major milestone for a lot of people. I'm sure you've heard that, you know, I want to have a house of my own. I want to have this of my own. So that is what I'm going to try to help with in this video series. Well, you see, there are two stages when you're buying real estate: before you buy, when you buy, and after you buy. So, and I'll be teaching on what are the considerations that you should have when you're about to buy. You know, funny enough, the first consideration that I tell people is this. First of all, buying real estate is a choice. It is not the only investment you can buy. In fact, there are a lot of profitable investment that you can, you could use your money for. You have treasury bills, you have bonds, you have commercial papers, you have fixed deposit. Those are liquid investment. Those are options that you have. So you need to be sure, is this investment right for me? That's one of the questions you might just want to ask. The second question you should ask is, what is my financial need at this point? There are stages in our life, and at different stages, what our financial need is would differ. For example, if you're just joining the workforce population, essentially you know that you have years ahead of you. You have a lot of cash flow that is going to come up. So you want to quickly tie in your cash flow. You have a long time in terms of your horizon. So you want to just tie up your cash so that it can appreciate in value, so that you can get some rental. Yes, maybe it might be more appropriate for you. But if you need, you're mid-age, you're ready, you're thinking of moving to entrepreneurship, you want to retire from your place of work, one of the things you want to consider at that point would be what would provide immediate cash flow from you. If you're an entrepreneur that is transiting from paid employment to entrepreneurship, for example, buying land with the hope that it will appreciate might not be the best for you, because you need the cash at this point. So you rather want to do things that will provide the cash flow that you need. So you need to understand what your financial situation is at that point. The third consideration before you buy is, where exactly am I buying in, and where do I want to buy it? What location am I talking about? So that in terms of location, because the location you choose affects the value of your investment, affects the timeline, the horizon, or the length of your investment. The location would affect a lot of consideration as it is. If you want to buy, if you're looking at areas that are pretty far from development, you can get it cheaper. If you're looking at it like, I want immediate rental, I want something I can buy now and rent it out, whether bare land or develop for rental, then you want to move closer to town where there's a lot of infrastructure development. That will cost you more. So the location is also important consideration when you want to buy. Where exactly am I buying in? Because it ties into the first two things we said. What is your financial need? For example, if you want just to generate cash flow, rental, it should be high on your thoughts. You want to build where you can rent out easily, and then you can continue to get the cash. Then the number 4 consideration is, what price should I pay? This is very important. Of course, it depends on your pocket, and it depends on the location where you're buying. Just like anything, in any transaction that you have, the price you are paying can determine the difference between profitability and loss. So you need to ask, what price am I paying? You need to be like, what price is available in that area? What price do people pay for the same size, or the same size of apartment, the same size of plot, within the environment, so that you get the best of the bargain. If you want to, for example, you have so much cash, but it's not as if you need the cash now. I would suggest you want to look at, where can I get it cheaper so I can buy larger quantity of, say, land, for example, and then you go there, you buy, and then you can keep for a longer period of time. This helps you to gain massively from the capital appreciation. But if you're looking at, I want the cash flow immediately, you might need to pay more to be closer to town where you can build and then rent out as it is.